Night. What do you think, sweetie?
What do I think about what?
What do you think about starting a show?
I think we should start the show.
Okay, if you think so. Bonjour. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO. Over here, this is the lovely and the talented Natasha. Dakota Bonjour, Weenie Mooshane. Say hello, sweetheart.
Bonjour, everybody. Welcome back to the show.
Over here, we got... Dude, wake up. Oh, sorry. We've got the rock star cartoonist, Michael Lyons. Hey, everyone, welcome to the show. And, yeah, here we are, bright and early. Just, what are we, 10 minutes late?
Yeah, we're on Indian time.
Yeah, we're on Indian time. But, hey, Grassroots is here. Oka, hey, Kola. Grassroots is, Dakota.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Just called me Cola.
Maybe he thinks you're a soft drink.
Yeah, we don't call it cola up here. We call it pop. That's how I know he's a Dakota. How cola? Hey, honey wash day. Hey, honey wash day, sweetie.
Are you speaking Dakota?
I sure am. Today is Dakota word of the day. Hey, honey wash day. Good morning. Today we will discuss the cultural practices of our cousins, the Dakota. In the Dakota way, we like to start each morning with eggs, bacon, and puppies.
Don't say that.
What? They don't eat dogs?
They used to. I don't think they do anymore.
I don't know. I've known some people who still eat dogs. You dog eaters. Hey, Gwen's here. Bonjour, Gwen.
Oh, we gotta give some gold stars.
Oh, right. Gold star for Grassroots and silver star for Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
So, how you guys doing? Yeah, the Dakota. I don't know, man. You know, we tease the Dakota a lot around here, kind of because I think secretly every Ojibwe sort of wishes they were Dakota. You know, let's face it, they're a little better looking than we are.
What do you mean?
You know, anytime you see an old Western movie about Indians, it's never the Ojibwe that, you know, they don't want to do a movie about a bunch of people ricing. They want to see buffalo hunts and teepees. We didn't even have teepees. We had wigwams. You know. So the Dakota, when the mainstream think of Indian people, they're usually thinking of Dakotas. You know, and they have the cool names. You know, Ojibwe people, they all have like French names. Oh, Badou, La Framboise, you know, Lyons. But Dakota people, they have names like walks over ice, looks twice, kills the enemy. You know, oh, hi, I'm Jane Pretty on Top. That was a family name I knew. Pretty on Tops. Oh, they're pretty on top. You know. So, Mino Giga Jabe. Well, the Ojibways are still insisting on speaking their language. Good morning. Hey, it's Jessica. Bonjour, Jessica. I think we missed Jessica yesterday.
Yeah, I don't remember. Was she here?
I don't think so. Where have you been? We were worried sick. And Papa Wagosh, the elder, is in the house. Good morning, Papa Wagosh. How are you? Sweetie, can you get a cup of coffee for Papa Wagosh?
Gotta pour a hot cup of mukane mush kikiwabu.
Let's get some coffee for our elder. He probably wants a piece of toast, too.
Okay, I'll put some toast in the toaster.
And Jim Dunn's here. Mino Giga Jabe. Time to get the vacuum out. Yep, that's right. Jim knows what time it is. Today, Skazibigi, Saginagay, Gijagad. It is floor washing day. Today I would like to talk about the sacred practice of the Anishinaabe Gizibigi Saganagay. Geisha good. The Indian floor washing day. You see, back in the days of the grandfathers, they used to have wisdom. You know, they had the wisdom, Nabwakawin. They had the wisdom to clean their floors on this sacred floor washing day. So, yeah, Saturday. Gizibigi Saganagay. Geisha good. Which, you know what, could kind of, you know, take me into my nice little, what you call it? Segue into the word I wanted to talk about. Baka Akwain is a chicken. Kuku Ko'u is an owl. And a lot of people think that Kuku Ko'u, Kuku O'u, Kuku O'u, Kuku O'u. They think the owl is wise. When I was a kid, on Saturday mornings, on the floor washing day, you know, I wasn't raised traditionally. I didn't have to wash the floors. I had to watch the cartoons. In my day, Saturdays were sacred cartoon washing days. Watching, not washing. So every Saturday morning, I watch cartoons, and there's always this one commercial. There'd be a kid licking on his Tootsie Pop. He'd be like, "Hey, Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the bubblegum center of a Tootsie Pop?" Koku Ko'u says, "Well, give me that." And he goes, "Well, let's find out." Actually, was it the turtle that asked him? Yeah, it might have been. I don't know if it was a kid or a turtle anymore. Somebody went. But he grabs that old, you know, Tootsie Pop, and he goes, "Well, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Then he just bites in and chews it like you're not supposed to. And he goes, 3. And he just throws a stick back in his face. So there you go. Did I impart some wisdom? You know. And the moral of that story is, don't trust owls, I guess. Owls can't be trusted.
You know, they say in our way, if you see an owl during the day, it's a sign.
Yeah, it's like an omen. It's a sign that somebody's going to die. Beware. If you ever see an owl, or even hear an owl during the day, that's a fact.
Is it really?
I don't know. Somebody's always dying. I think it's one of those things where it's sort of confirmation bias. Like somebody said it, and then they went, "Yep, sure enough. I saw an owl." And that means somebody's going to die. But, you know, I think owls are pretty overrated, I guess I would have to say.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
We've got a call on line 2.
Line 2? What a strange thing. Okay. Let's see. Caller, welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air.
Cuckoo, ooh, cuckoo, ooh, cuckoo, ooh.
Hey, is this the owl?
That's right. I've been watching your show and I don't appreciate what you're saying. Cuckoo, ooh.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm sorry. What exactly don't you appreciate?
We are not harbingers of death. Cuckoo, ooh.
You're not? I always heard that if we see an owl during the day. I mean, in fact, I don't even like having you on the show during the day. Because what happens? Now I saw you. Does that mean somebody's going to die?
Cuckoo, ooh. Not if you get your vaccination. Cuckoo, ooh.
You're not pushing the vaccination on me, are you?
Cuckoo, ooh. You should take care of the vaccinated people. Cuckoo, ooh. You don't want to die.
So if I get a jabbity jab, I won't die?
Cuckoo, ooh. No, you'll live forever.
No, I won't.
Cuckoo, ooh.
All right, listen, man, I got to go.
Cuckoo, ooh.
Yeah, okay, you said that. All right, Gigawaba Min, Minawa. Koku, ko, ooh.
Cuckoo, ooh.
weird.
I know. I don't think he appreciates being stereotyped.
I know, but you ever get the impression that these birds are all kind of on the spectrum?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like Baka Akwain. You know, I mean, I like him. He's a cool guy. But whenever I talk to him, he's just a bit much.
Oh, speak of the devil, guess who's on line 2?
Really? Line 2?
It's Baka Akwain.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hey, chicken, welcome back to the show. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, hello, Nanaboozhoo.
Hello, chicken. Hello, Baka Akwain. How you doing?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared of everything. Oh, the sky is falling. The sky is falling.
The sky is falling?
I got all wet.
Yeah, that's rain. Sweetie, it's Baka Akwain.
Well, hi, Baka Akwain. Hello, Natasha. The sky is falling. No, silly, it's not falling. It's just raining.
What can I do for you, chicken?
Want to teach you Ojibwe word of the day.
Okay, hang on. Today is Ojibwe. Well, it's the floor washing day. Do you want to teach that?
Give me geese, I get a gig. Geese are good. Give me a geese, I get a gig. Geese are good. Floor washing day.
Yeah, that's right.
Somebody should come into the chicken coop and wash this floor. It's covered in poo.
Your floor is covered in poo?
It's disgusting. Clean our floor. Wash our floor.
I think that's your problem. Why don't you wash the floor?
I can't. I'm laying eggs.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Let me get back to you on that. Maybe I can find somebody to come in and scrape up the poop off your floor.
Make watch.
Yep. Well, don't thank me yet. I don't know anybody who wants to. You want to clean a chicken coop?
No, thanks.
I don't know. Anyway, hey, you know what else we could teach? Baka Akwain?
What's that?
You want to teach the word for October?
Falling leaves moon.
That's right. It's the Benakwe Gizas. It's the falling leaves moon. October.
Benakwe Jesus.
Yep. Benakwe Gizas, buddy. And so how are things otherwise?
They're good. They're very good.
Okay. Well, I better get going. I gotta get back to the show.
Gigawaba Minawa.
Yeah. Gigawaba Min, Minawa. Baka Akwain.
Wow, he sure has a lot of energy.
Yeah, he does. You know those chickens, though, they get up early. The roosters, they're always the first ones up.
Yeah.
So there you go. The owl and the chicken. Baka Akwain. And chickens like that, too. The name, what we call them, is kind of what they sound like. It's like, Baka Akwain. Baka Akwain. There's a chicken. And cuckoo, ooh. Cuckoo, ooh. It's an owl. So, yeah. Sunny day. Bubble Go says, nice to see my pic on the intro to stream. Yeah, thank you very much. The cover picture, the thumb sketch or whatever, is brought to you by Papa Wagosh. And it's got all the characters that call in to the show, like Dr. Fauci and Hitler and Sylvester Stallone, Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. This is cool. Yeah, you did a really nice job on that, Miigwech. Bubblegush says, Jessica, hope it's going well. Soon you'll be done and settled. Oh, that's right. You moving to a new house, aren't you? Jesse says, Papa, we're so bad at moving. Can't wait for this to be over. Isn't moving the worst?
It really is. It's always a much bigger deal than you think it's going to be.
Yeah. When you start moving, you get all optimistic. You go, well, you know what? This is a good opportunity for me to throw out the stuff I don't need, reorganize. I'll rent a truck, and you'll start counting out your furniture, and you go, I don't see why we couldn't move everything out of this place in half an hour. Then you start. 10 days later, you're finally almost done moving. You go, wow, how did this become such there's a million jobs you're not really thinking about to move out of a place. You never get your deposit back anyway, so I don't know why. Next time I move, it's going to be in a body bag.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I hate moving. And the rent's pretty cheap here. La, la, la. Yeah, Crime Alley in Bemidji. There's this one place about 6 blocks from here. There's like shootings and a bunch of low-life drug addicts. And crime. There's just constantly, all the bad stuff that happens in this town happens down at Ridgeway. And I was watching this little news clip there. What's to be done with all the crime and violence and drugs at this apartment complex? And they interviewed one person. They go, "Are you scared living here?" And the guy goes, "Well, kind of, I just I stick to myself, and I just hope that the people who are shooting each other don't shoot me. But, you can't beat the rent. Me and my roommate, we only pay $850 a month." And I'm going, what? That's a lot more than I pay for my 2-bedroom house. I got a nicer place, a nicer part of town, way cheaper than that. What do they call it? Slum. Ridgeway. It's just bad. The bad part of town. I don't even walk down there anymore, I'm afraid. I'm a chicken, baka aquin. So the other day we were talking about courage.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. And is it courage? Aqua de ewen. Is it courage just to face your fears? Is it, should we face our fears? Maybe you have fear because you're in danger. Maybe fear is protecting you. I don't know. I never understood thrill seekers. People are like, "Oh, I'm going to go and jump out of a plane. Because if I can jump out of a plane, I'll know I can do anything." Like, what? Really? Is that skill of risking your life going to translate into confidence at your next job interview? I was always afraid to ask out that girl at the gym. But then I jumped out of a plane and I realized, you know what? If I can face my fear of death, I can face my fear of rejection.
Yeah.
Bungee jumping, same thing. So scared. I never even liked roller coasters. I was always scared. I guess I'm a bit of a baka aquin. Is that racist to say? Calling people chicken?
It's speciest.
Yeah, I don't mean to disparage the whole chicken nation. But a lot of birds, they're symbolic. Like we were talking about, Migazi, the eagle, he represents love. He's symbolic of the United States. He's symbolic of traditional life ways. He's got a million things he's a symbolic of. But a chicken, he symbolizes cowardice. Nobody calls somebody a chicken because they did something brave. But the owl symbolizes a couple of things, actually. There's the traditional, it's, wisdom. Wise old owl. They were wise as owls. Owl can turn his head all the way around. Like the Exorcist. But Owl also represents an omen, death coming. And to the, what's that witches covenant thing that Hillary Clinton's part of?
Oh, Moloch.
Yeah. Moloch, whatever. There's the owl god. There's a certain satanic ritual where they sacrifice babies to Moloch. And I think Moloch is an owl. I might be wrong about that. Bohemian Grove has a big old owl statue there that all the eyes wide shut weirdos go out and do heaven knows what. I don't know. I don't want to know. But owl's creepy. You know. David Bowie turned into an owl in Labyrinth.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, that was kind of cool. In the, what was that superhero movie I like so much?
Oh, your favorite one?
Yeah.
The Watchmen.
The Watchmen. Not the TV show. I hate the TV show. I only saw 10 minutes of the TV show. It's all... They ruined it. But the movie, and more importantly, the graphic novel, The Watchmen, it had the owl. And he was kind of like Batman. And then their name also sounds like what they say. Cuckoo, oh, ooh. Cuckoo, ooh. Cuckoo, oh, ooh. All right, enough of that. Sweetie, what do you got to say for yourself?
Not much.
Yeah. Have you been keeping up with the current events?
Have I been current eventing it?
Yeah.
Not really.
I don't know what's going on in the rest of the world. Last I checked, it was the end of the world as we know it. But you're asking me, will our love grow? Oh, you know what I want to talk about?
What's that?
Crazy Horse Monument. I just read an article. They said, oh yeah, the Crazy Horse Monument's finally going to be done. In fact, would you get Crazy Horse on the phone for me?
Sure.
We're going to talk to the Crazy Horse Monument in South Dakota. Here's a story for anybody new to the show. In somewhere South Dakota, not far from Mount Rushmore, in 41 or something, they said, hey, you know what? You can have your Mount Rushmore and your, statues of the presidents. Well, us Dakota people, back to the Dakota. We need a statue of our leader, Crazy Horse. And so 70 years ago, they set about to carve a picture of Crazy Horse. Let me get a picture up here. This is what they said they were going to do 70 years ago. The whole thing was going to be bigger than Mount Rushmore. It was going to be Crazy Horse on a horse pointing. Yeah, it kind of looks like those old plastic toys when we were kids. Granted. Yeah, he just kind of blends into the horse's back. He doesn't have legs or anything. Say what you will. But this was what they wanted to do. 70 years goes by. And,
I got Crazy Horse on the line.
Oh, good. Crazy Horse. Happy 70th birthday. You're on the air. Hello, Nanaboozhoo. Yeah, hi, Crazy Horse. So 70 years go by, and this is how far they got. And now I hear they're announcing, well, we're done. That why I call. Oh, is that why you called? It is Crazy Horse's 70th birthday. And all I want is, head, hair, a neck, maybe a torso. But instead, Crazy Horse just, face. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, look at all these people who are like posing for a picture, feeling just proud. 70 years has gone by and this is all they got done? I mean, I'm not even like the biggest Crazy Horse fan or anything. But I think this is pretty disrespectful that they couldn't do more. You are kind to say such cruel words about Crazy Horse's appearance. Yeah, I don't mean to diss you. I know it must be hard to just be a face. You know, I mean, thank goodness you have eyes and a nose and a mouth. I think they did that. They completed that part of you about 50 years ago. But they've been patting themselves on the back for the last... Anyway, so the news announces they're done. I guess you're not going to... We're never going to get to see this version of you. That would have been nice. I know. I mean, let's look. What they actually completed and what they promised to complete. It's embarrassing. What can you do? Well, I'm going to write a strongly written letter on your behalf and ask the people who did Mount Rushmore if we can borrow their equipment. Here's my conspiracy theory, sweetie.
What's that?
I think Crazy Horse Monument proved to the world that it's impossible to carve what they did in Mount Rushmore.
Really?
Yeah. The official story of Mount Rushmore is that they slapped out 4 of these things in 4 years with just, a handful of artisans. And then they went, okay, we'll do it too. And it took them 70 years to get this far because it's impossible. I mean, it wasn't impossible to people in the past, whoever did that. And I think the story that they've told us is probably fiction. I don't believe it was that KKK member, what was his name? When another creepy Freemason was given credit for carving Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore is an amazing feat of artistry. And they're finally just giving up trying to make the modern Indian version of Mount Rushmore. Like, oh, yeah, and now they're just, that was what we planned all along. It took us 70 years to polish, a face. They didn't even complete the whole head. Because what are you going to do? They don't know how to carve hair into rock. It's not even rock, it's dirt. So there you have it. Another big disappointment in Indian country. And once again, proving to the world. Oh, I'm sorry, Crazy Horse Monument. I forgot I was talking to you. That okay. What can I do for you today? Me want teach Ojibwe Word of day. Okay. Today, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you teach the word for October? Falling leaves moon. Benakwe Jesus is October in Ojibwe mowing. Very good, Crazy Horse. Sweetie, I might be out of a job. Crazy Horse is pretty good at that.
Nah.
Benakwe Jesus, falling leaves moon. And again, Crazy Horse, I'm really sorry for the disappointing end to the story of Crazy Horse. I know you were just a monument to some people, but to me, you were a hero. An inspiration. Much thanks. NANABOOZHOO. All right, Niji, I better get going. In Dakota, we have no word for goodbye. Yeah, I learned that on Thunderheart. So how do you say, I will see you again in Ojibwe? We say, Gigawabamin, Minowa. Gigawabamin, Minowa. That's right, buddy. I'll talk to you again. Okay. Crazy horse, sweetie.
Yep. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, he doesn't sound too happy. And again, he's just a face. But I know I'm just piling on with the national outcry. People who are angry that they won't finish the Crazy Horse Monument. Or learn and teach anything about who Crazy Horse actually was. They'll let the, not going to spend any time in history learning about Crazy Horse. Why he was called that. Been 70 years. I guess they didn't collect tax dollars, is the rumor I heard. Hard to believe. But I want my money back. Sunny day. La-di-da-di. Hey, okay. So what's it going to be, boy? What? Yeah. What do you want me to talk about? You can talk about whatever you like. Saturday morning. We're just chilling. Why don't you read some comments from the Bourgeois Crew? All right. I'm going to read comments from the Bourgeois Crew. Papa Wagosh says, have had a pair of great horned owls calling at the clear cut. You had 2 owls calling? You better tell the people you love them before it's too late. Turn back, Sarah, before it's too late. That's what Bowie said. Yep. More labyrinth. Jessica Wabu says, yeah, we've been in that house for 21 years. So much stuff. 21 years. Yeah, you collect a lot of memories in 21 years. And a lot of garbage. Oh, don't throw this thing away. We'll just put it in the drawer for now. 21 years later. Why do I still have this thing? It's 21 years ago. I guess I'm never going to use it. No, that's a perfectly good flashlight. Pack it away. You might use it someday. Okay. Have you heard about the 80-20 rule?
What's that?
They say we only use 20% of our stuff. And if you want to declutter your life, throw out. Do whatever you have to justify it. If you need to recycle it, give it away. Or just trash it. But you should go through your closet, and for every 2 items you keep, throw out 8. Is that right? 80% anyway. You know what changed my life?
What's that?
When we threw away all those plates.
Yeah, that was stupid.
No, it's smart. We used to have like a whole just set of plates and bowls and glasses. Silverware enough for we could have fed an army and nobody would have to share a fork. But the problem was we just kept grabbing clean plates and then put them in the sink to wash later. And eventually days go by and you got a whole, you got 20 plates to have to wash. And going, there's just the 2 of us. How come we can't get rid of this? So we just threw out I left 2 plates, 2 glasses, 2 forks, 2 spoons, 2 knives, 2 sharp knives, 1 spatula. Why do we need more than 1 spatula? Oh, this way I won't have to clean off the spatula every day. Well, it's better if you just clean it every day rather than, I'm going to let the spatula soak for 3 days. Yeah. So our kitchen mess, it just got way easier to do the dishes. When we'd run out, we just have to wash everything as soon as you used it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm always right, baby.
You are.
That's what's so awesome about you.
What's that?
You're agreeable. Young man, I think I said this before, but I learned this year, and I thought it was the wisest thing I ever heard. And women, too, you should know this. 3 things that a woman needs to be. Friendly, feminine, and flirty. That's all men want. Be friendly. You know, be agreeable. Say, yeah, I'm with you on that. That's true. That's friendly. You know, too often people are like, no, I gotta speak my mind. We're gonna argue every point. It's like, once in a while you should just agree. Yeah, man. I'm on your side. That's friendly. Men will eat that up. We'll do anything for you for a friendly woman. And feminine. Oh, you're sexist? You want women to act like women? Yeah. Men love that. It's okay. You can be a girl. You don't have to try to be as tough as us. That doesn't impress us. Strong, independent women. Oh, all my respect in the world. You go get them, sister. But, it's not as attractive as the damsel in the tower, as Rapunzel with her long hair. You got long hair and just kind of are combing it. Maybe humming a feminine song. We like that better than Megan Rapinoe, whatever her name is. I can never remember it when I want to. You know, that pink-haired soccer player is always complaining. She's not very feminine. And then, what was the last one?
Flirty.
Flirty. No, you don't have to be easy. You have to be flirty. You gotta act like you think we're cute. You gotta tell little jokes. Giggle at our jokes and stuff, Be flirty. That's all you need to be. You don't gotta be thin. You don't gotta be anything except those three things. Friendly, feminine, flirty. And this has been The More You Know. Advice to men and women. I guess I got the wisdom of an owl, sweetie.
You think so?
Yeah. It's all relationship talk from here on out. Because it's the leaves falling moon, but that's not the word I wanted. Cuckoo, go. I'm wise like an owl, but I'm fearful like a baka aquain. I'm a chicken. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't finish this idea. So, courage. Facing your fears. They say, oh, you're a chicken. You're scared to jump out of a plane. Oh, yeah, you're a chicken. What, are you afraid to bungee jump? You chicken? Well, sometimes you need the wisdom of an owl. And they'll still think you're a chicken, but you'll be like, nah, you know what? Oh, you don't want to take the vaccination? What are you, a chicken? No. I'm wise. I shouldn't do something to my body that can't be undone. I shouldn't allow it by people I don't trust. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. I have the wisdom to know I could be wrong. Dr. Fauci and all those guys could be the best people in the world, and I just don't see it. And if I had more intelligence, maybe I would have trust them. But my gut says don't trust them. So I'm not going to do it. As I walk along, I wonder. Papa Ghosh says, laugh out loud, yes, they have a nest. I don't fear owls. I only fear Mormon bear. And my wife, or Mormor bear. Mormon bear. She's the bear of the Mormons. Yeah. He doesn't need to see an omen. He's chicken of his wife's wrath. Crossroads says, I'm a prairie chicken. All right. He's a prairie chicken. Dakota guy. Oh, man. But this reminds me, sweetie, you want to get up here?
Sure.
All right. I got a song here I want to play for everybody. The song, I think, is called Nothing to Do With You. Let me see if I can pull it up. Miigwech Bizendawiag. Sweetie, will you teleport me?
Sure.
to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, and you'll never regret. But one day, when I'm old and gray, I might look back and say, these were the golden days. One day, when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say, this was the price I paid. So it goes, or so they say. Time's like a mountainscape. I don't know, but I can't complain. God knows I've got my own escape. Sometimes I just might, even in the middle of the night. Sometimes, sometimes I wake and bake. But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, and you'll never regret. But one day, when I'm old and gray, I might look back and say, these were the golden days. One day, when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say, this was the price I paid. All right.
Hey everybody, BOOZHOO. That is a sad song. It's got nothing to do with you. Got no one, still you won't do. You ever feel that way about anybody? It's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, but still you won't do. Does it ever seem like get your money do is cruel? You know, you'll be all lonely looking for somebody to love. And you'll send you somebody you just never in a million years could ever love. And they fall in love with you. I think that's what that song is kind of about. You know, it's like, we could give this a try, but it's doomed. I got no one, still you won't do. After today, I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, but you'll never regret it. One day. La la la. Okay. Up, chemtrail. Oh, what are you, a conspiracy theorist? Nah, I'm just pointing out the obvious. There's long straight lines of chemical trailing a plane. And it stays up there all day. The next day it gets cloudy and it rains. Seems like they're spraying trails of chemicals. A chemtrail. Sure is pretty out here. I wonder what this winter is going to be like. The leaves are starting to change color. It's going to get dark soon. It's going to get cold. Snow will return. They say it's going to be the winter of our discontent. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the winter of our discontent. That makes you wonder. Are we going through a season right now? Is this a season of the bitch? Sashay on the phone, story to the ditch. Just another future song, lonely never keep. It's gonna be silence. Try and wake up tomorrow. They call. I keep a friend. I know that 99.9% of the population isn't going to know what I'm doing right now, but this is for the true Bowie fans. Every once in a while, NANABOOZHOO and I just start singing old, lost David Bowie lyrics. Because, well, why not? Because I know one person out there in a million years will go, hey, was she just singing Diamond Dogs for some reason? Like, yep. I know Diamond Dogs. I know the old tracks. You're asking me, will our love grow? Gawin in Gacane, Dunzine. Gawin in Gacane, Dunzine. I don't know. The older I get, the less I know. They say when you get smart, you realize just how dumb you are. Like, wow. The first act of true wisdom is to admit you are ignorant. So saith Socrates. Socrates? Plato? Nobody knows. So, I don't know. I think I'll just put out some tobacco. Maybe say a little prayer. Asema. Tobacco. For any kids watching, tobacco is one of our medicines, one of the 4 sacred medicines. There's cedar, sweetgrass, tobacco, and sage. And the Creator gave this to us for different ceremonies and to kind of trade. Sometimes we offer tobacco to the Creator. And it's kind of like saying, here, I'm just going to pray. And I'm giving you some tobacco. Because it's like a cultural thing. Oh, here's some tobacco. In the Anishinaabe way, when somebody offers you tobacco, it's kind of like saying, I'm going to ask you something. And if you accept my tobacco, you're saying, yes, I will consider this in a good way. Back in the days of the grandfathers and the Dances with Wolves days, you would see like men get together and smoke a pipe together. And Dance with Wolves, he was like, we smoked a pipe in his lodge, so there would be no lies between us. It's like, well, we're using sacred medicine. We shouldn't lie. When you pray, they say your smoke goes up with your prayers, or your prayers goes up with the smoke, and the blessings come down. And that's why you can like smudge with sage. The smoke, it purifies things. Smoke is it's not really physical. It's, anyway, so If you don't want to smoke it, you can just offer it and put it in a tree or in a bush or just put it someplace where no one's going to step on it. But I always just offer it and hold on to it when I pray. And I'll say, Gichimanadu, Utapanan niwi asema. Please accept my tobacco. Takawi tukawishan. Please help me. Minaway nungum. To speak well today. Miigwech ka easy. Gishakuk. Thank you for this day. Miigwech ka easy. Kakina geku. Ka easy chike anungum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Miigwech ka easy. Bamadazian. Thank you for my life. And, Miigwech Bisandawieg. Thank you for listening. Sometimes I'll start praying in Ojibwe, and then I'll just start praying in English. Because sometimes you can just talk to the Great Spirit. You can just be like, hey, Great Spirit. And I know lots of times he answers when I'm out here. If you watch the show, it's like, he answers out loud a lot. But sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes you just gotta sit and be kind of quiet. And you'll hear stuff you didn't notice before. Like the birds and the mosquitoes. But sometimes Gichimanadu will speak to you through other people. There'll be some random thing a friend will say. Or he'll speak to you through songs and coincidences. Synchronicities, they call it. And the answer to a problem will come to you in a song you weren't expecting. Or random, you ever meet up with somebody you didn't. It seemed like it was destined. Sometimes I notice, it seems like I'm on a path. And Gichimanadu, the Great Spirit, he's like, he's kind of like playing hockey. Where he knocks me this way, and he knocks me that way, he knocks me, but I'm going down the rink. And if I'm being not just honest, but I hate saying stuff that way. I sound like Joe Biden. No, I mean it. No joke. I'm being serious. But seriously, I sometimes do feel like I almost don't want to say it because it makes me seem like I'm bragging. But I dodge bullets. I stay out of trouble because I think the Great Spirit protects me. I think he protects me and provides for me. And I know there are like Christian people who say, yeah, that's how it works. You should pray. But then you go, well, how come there's so many losers and people's children starving? Doesn't seem like, what, he's just going to, I'm his favorite? I doubt that. But it sure seems like it sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, Gichimanadu, I'm really grateful for all the trouble you keep me out of. There's so many ways you can really screw up your life. So many lives that people live that are just living nightmares. And, look at us. Here we are on floor washing day. And I'm outside in this beautiful meadow talking to the Creator. Not a care in the world. Although we do have to do laundry today. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Anyway, miigwech bisandawieg Gichimanadu. Thank you for listening, Great Spirit. Ape inge. Amen. So you're not going to say anything today?
I was just listening, me daughter.
Gichimanadu, you guys.
Hello, Bourgeois Crew. So nice to see you here on this beautiful Saturday.
Hey, can you clear up something for me?
Why, sure, me daughter. I will answer any of your questions. I am the Creator. I am Gichimanadu.
Yeah, okay. What's up with the Sabbath? I hear they say, the Sabbath. It's on the seventh day God rested, so you don't have to work on the seventh day. And then We have church on Sunday. And Sunday's like the first day of the week. So what is it? Are we supposed to take Saturday off or Sunday?
You know, me daughter, I'm going to let you wrestle with that question. It's a very deep question indeed. But honestly, I don't really care. That's up to you guys. When you want to praise, worship, however, you work it out yourselves. I don't have like a dog in that race.
You really?
No, I don't care. Do what you like.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. There you have it from God's mouth himself. All right, I'm going to go home.
All right, me daughter.
Yeah, I'm going to go home.
Hello.
Hi, Nanaboozhoo, it's me.
Well, hello there, sweetie. Did you want me to scan for your coordinates and teleport you back home?
Would you mind?
Not at all. All right, don't move. I'm locking in on your coordinates.
Okay.
All right, I got you. 1 to teleport home.
Energize!
Hey, welcome back.
Thanks.
Did you have fun out there?
I did. I put out some tobacco and talked to God.
Oh, yeah. Did he talk back to you?
Yeah, I did actually.
He never talks to me when I'm out there.
I know. Well, everybody, I think that's all the time we have for today, unless you want to add anything.
No, that's pretty good. Do you want to remind him about Patreon?
Oh, sure. I want to say special miigwech to our Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support us on Patreon, we'll send you a book, Dog and My Ingen. Or you can also send us some money on PayPal, some Junia. And we have a GoFundMe campaign. You can send us some money, help us raise some money for our TV show. Have you heard back from those people in Twin Cities?
Not yet, but it's only been a couple days.
Yeah. Twin Cities Public Television asked us to submit a show idea. Like what we would do if we had a show on public television. We're like, ooh, I don't know, we do something like this, I guess. We do some picture Sesame Street on the res. That's what we do. But so we have GoFundMe. And if you'd like to order a book from Michael Lyons, he's got children's books and comics for sale on Amazon.com. On Amazon or at Amazon?
I don't know. It's on a website, so on web. I don't know.
Click the link in the description. All right. Well, having said that, miigwech gonna wabi egg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. Baby doll, baby, baby, baby. Ooh, no. One day we'll have to add some lyrics to this song that goes on and on. La-dee-da-dee, baby doll, will you teleport me to the kitchen? Oh, I just broke the video. Oh, here it goes. Yep. I think it's a glitch.
All right, you ready, sweetie?
Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow, everyone.
1 to teleport.
Energize.
Energizing.
Is this still not working?
Now, hold on. I'm going to wiggle this wire and then push that button.
Yeah, I gotta do it at the same time.
Oh, here it is.